This is sort 48 in the yellow book, and it's just a continuation of last week. So we actually have some of the same headings, we just have more headings. So let's go ahead and look at those first. I've already gone and laid out our whole thing, so we could spend the time talking about the meaning. Since they are homophones, you're going to need to know the definitions. So there's our AE category and our AI category from last week. We also have EA, AY, and EI. We don't have any oddballs this week. So here are our, again, remember that when we say long A homophones, we mean that there's the long A sound in the word. So there is our full sort. I'm going to try and get it so you can pause it, and I hope that was enough time to pause. So let's go ahead and look at our meanings. So we have vein, vein, and vein. This vane is short for a weather vane, which is like, if you've ever seen on top of a roof, those arrows that blow in the wind. Sometimes there's also a north, south, east, and west sign. That's what it's referring to. You can Google a picture of weather vane if you need to. They also are related to like windmills and such. This kind of vane is somebody who thinks really highly of themselves, so sometimes we refer to them as a vain person. That just is a little, they feel maybe excessively confident. And then this vein is like your veins inside your body that carry your blood. We then have rain, and then we have two other rains, both in the same category. One is a G, but they are both pronounced rain. So this rain is the rain that comes down from the sky like water. This rein is the rope we use to direct a horse. And this reign is like a king or queen reigns over the kingdom. So that means they're like in charge. Okay, we have pear and pear and pear. Who knew there were so many words that were the same in English? So this pear is the fruit that we eat. This is like a pair of something, like a pair of socks or a pair of shoes, a pair of jeans. This pear actually means to kind of like to peel, to scrape out to trim off the outside. So you may have heard of the term pear knife or a paring knife, and that's what it's used for. Okay, we have way and way. This is like which way are you going, or I'm gonna go this way. It's a direction word. Or I want it done my way. This is like, how much do you weigh? So this is speaking of our how much pounds we are. Okay, then we have 8 all the way over here in this category, and 8 all the way over here in this category. This 8 is the number. This 8 is I ate something for breakfast. Then we have days over here in AE and days over here in AY. This is like how many days are in the week. This is kind of like confused. I'm in a daze. That's the best, probably just similar to confused. This is wade, and over here all the way in EI we have wade. So this is like wading in water, just means like you're walking out into it, but you're not like completely submerged. And then this is weighed, like I was weighed at the doctor's. You can see because it's the same as weigh, only with an ED. Okay, then we have weight and weight. Again, you see that same connection there in the EI category. So this is our weight. So how much do you weigh? I was weighed. That's like the verb. And this is my weight, the noun. And then this is wait, like I'm waiting for school to end. Okay, then we have bear and bear. This bear is like, this bear is in the AE category. This bear is in the EA category. This bear is like the animal. This bear is like I'm like without clothing. You're bare naked. Or the building was really bare because there was no decorations. We have steak in the AE category and steak. The last ones are all these two in the EA category. This stake is like kind of like a pole you put in the ground that can help hold things, or some of you may have heard it as a church word. This stake is the food you eat. And lastly, we have brake and brake. This is the brake that is in your car or on your bike to help you stop. And this brake is to brake something. So, I know that was a lot, but your spelling test is going to be really hard if you don't know the definitions. So, make sure you spend time and make sure you're familiar with which one is which this week. And that, my friends, is your sort.